Cheevo, guys!
What up, guys? This is
Cheevo, guys!
back here again with another achievement guide. Today, we're going to be focused on Jisei, the first case, HD. This visual novel is another easy completion or platinum trophy. It's probably going to take anywhere from about 30 minutes to an hour to complete with a guide. First thing you want to do is go into the preferences. You want to check all of the 3 boxes, unseen text, after choices, and transitions. You want to make sure that the text speed and the auto forwarding is sped all the way up. Now before we get started, I'd like to give a shout out to Knoef trophy guides. I looked up to see if there was any written guides when I got an early copy of this game, and it didn't look like there was any written guides except for the one that Knoef trophy guides wrote. So that is the written guide that I used to make this video guide. If you're somebody that prefers a written guide, I'll make sure to leave a link to his written guide in the description below. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started. Now, assuming you set up the settings correctly, you'll be able to press RB to start your skip. We're going to choose the bottom option. The bottom option says not really. Once you choose not really, we're going to unlock our first achievement or trophy worth 90 gamer score called Playing It Close for withholding info from Detective Gursky. For our next dialogue option, we're going to choose the top one. Then we're going to choose the top one. And then we're going to choose the top one again. And then the only one that's available, I feel it's easier just to say top, bottom, or center rather than reading it out. So we're going to go top, and then we're going to go bottom. What's the exam on? And then we're going to go top. Do you think the killer is still here? And then there's only one option. We're going to pick that one. And then next, we're going to have an achievement or trophy related to both dialogue options. So we want to go ahead and make our first save. So make a save in the first save slot and choose the bottom option. You are a fool. That's going to unlock our next achievement or trophy worth 90 gamer score called No Patience for Fools for arguing with Miss Bergstrom. After that, we're going to load up that save, and this time around, we're going to choose the top option. That's going to unlock another achievement worth 30 gamer score called Peacemaker for trying to reason with Miss Bergstrom. After that, we're going to go to talk, and then you want to talk to the girl on the left. Her name is Chance. We're going to choose the bottom option, and then for the next one, we're going to choose the top option, and then we're going to choose the top option, and then the top option, and then finally, we will be able to end the conversation. After that, we're going to go back to talk, but this time we're going to talk to the lady in the middle. This is Mrs. Bergstrom. We're going to choose the top option. Then we're going to choose the top option again, and then we can go ahead and end the conversation. After that, we're going to go to talk, and we're going to talk to the guy all the way on the right. This is Kazaki. For his first dialogue option, we want to choose the top one. Starts with relax. Now we're going to run into some instances in this game where we need to go through all dialogue options before we can end the conversation, and this is one of those areas. So just keep pressing all of the top options until you get to end conversation. After that, we can go ahead and go to move and then press hallway. And once you're in the hallway talking to the detective, you're going to choose the bottom option. After that, you're going to have a bunch of options, and we're going to start off by choosing the top, then the top again, and then the top again, and then the top again. We're basically just clearing through the different dialogue options. You really could have pressed them in any order that you want. We just needed to make sure to go through all of them before we ended the conversation. Now we're going to go to move and then go to the men's restroom. After that, you want to examine the room, and then you want to go to move, and we're going to go back to the hallway and talk to the detective. You're going to choose the top option, and then we're going to end the conversation. After that, we need to go back to the bathroom. So go to move, men's restroom. You need to examine the room once again. After you examine the bathroom for the second time, we're going to leave and go talk to the detective again. You're going to choose the top dialogue option and then end the conversation. So you had to go to the bathroom twice and examine it, guys. After that, we need to go back to the main area. So just press move, main area. Going to skip through the dialogue, and then right here is when we want to make our second save. So save right here because we have an achievement or trophy related to both of these dialogue options. You want to start off by choosing the bottom one. If you choose the bottom dialogue option, you're going to unlock the straight to the point achievement for 90 gamer score for asking Chance directly about her history. After that, we're going to load up the second game save, and we're going to choose the top dialogue option. After you ask her if she likes her job here, you're going to unlock the Tactful Choice achievement for 90 gamer score for trying to learn about Chance's history. After we get both of those, we can go ahead and move on forward. We can go ahead and press RB to continue skipping. Next thing we need to do is go talk to Kisaki. You want to go talk to him. You want to select top option, top option, top option, basically clearing out all the dialogue choices, end the conversation, and then you want to talk to the lady in the middle, top option, top option, top option, top option. Just clearing out the conversations. After you end the conversation, we're going to go talk to Chance once again, and what we need to do here is simply clear out her dialogue options as well. So top option, end conversation. After that, we want to exit to the hallway, and we want to talk to the detective. Once you start the conversation with the detective, we're going to start off with the top option, and then watch out for this curveball. We're going to do bottom option. It starts with "it's possible." Then we're going to do top option, bottom option, end the conversation. Then we're going to go back to the main area. You're going to hear some stuff drop, and then we need to move over to the ladies' restroom. So we go to move, and then go down to ladies' restroom. You're going to see a dead woman on the floor. We're going to examine the room twice. Make sure you do not examine it 3 times or it'll be game over. We're going to go back to move, and we're going to go back to the hallway. Next, we need to go back to the main area, so we're going to go to move, main area, and then we're going to talk to each of the people and clear out their different dialogue options. So I'm going to start off with the middle lady, and then we can do Kisaki, and then we can do Chance. You don't have to do them in that order. You can do them in any order you want. Just clear out the conversations with each of them. Then we're going to go to move, and we need to go back to the hallway and talk to the detective. So move, hallway, and then we're going to go down to talk. And then we're going to choose the top option, and then the top option. And then here, we're going to choose, I did some research on her. And then end the conversation. Alright, after that we can go to move, and then we can go to main area. Then we're going to go to talk, and we're going to talk to each of them once again. We'll go ahead and start off with Kisaki. We're going to choose the top option. Why are you following Sarah around? And then here you want to save it, guys. This is going to be your 3rd save slot. Now we have an achievement related to each of these choices. We're going to start off with the bottom choice. Once you choose the bottom choice, you're going to unlock your next achievement or trophy. This one's worth 90 gamer score, called "Is That a Threat?" for trying to pressure Kisaki into helping you. We're going to load back up our 3rd save, and then next we're going to choose the top option. This is going to unlock the other achievement worth 90 gamer score, called "Helping Hand," for offering to help Kisaki. After this, you're going to end up in the restroom. So what we need to do is go to move. We're going to go to the hallway. We're going to press move again, and we're going to go back to the main area. You're going to end up in a conversation with Chance, and you want to choose the top option. After that, we're going to go to talk, and we need to talk to the lady in the middle, and we're going to choose the top option, end conversation. We're going to go to talk. We're going to talk to Chance, top option, end conversation, and then Kisaki, top option, end conversation. After that, we're going to move, press hallway, and then we're going to go to talk. We're going to talk to the detective, choose the top option, and then we're going to end the conversation. And then next, we're going to go to move, and then go to the men's restroom. You're going to talk to Mrs. Bergstrom in there. You're going to examine the restroom, and then you're going to exit and go to the hallway. Once you're in the hallway, you're going to go to move, and then main area. You want to examine the main area, and then you need to talk to Chance, and you're going to ask her who she's texting. After that, we can end the conversation. We're going to exit to the hallway, and now we're going to have to choose basically the ending. What is the ultimate conclusion that we came up with, and who do we think did what? So we're going to go to "it was Chance," then we're going to go to "it was Kisaki," and then "it was the victim, Sarah," then we're going to go to "she was suffocated," and then next we want to choose the bottom option. It was meant to incriminate Chance. Now, before you press this last option, we want to make sure we save our game. So let's go ahead and make our 4th game save. And then first, we're going to start off with choosing "it was you, detective." After we choose the detective, we are going to choose "of course I am." After you choose that, we're going to choose you wanted the information that Sarah stole. You were the person she was supposed to meet. It's the top option. If you did it correctly, you should unlock your next achievement or trophy for a 90 gamer score called Let the Police Take It From Here for guessing the wrong culprit. After that, we're going to load up that last game save. It was our 4th game save. And this time, we're going to choose It Was Someone Else, the very bottom option. After you choose It Was Someone Else, we're going to choose the top option, yes, no doubt in my mind. And then we're going to choose the top option. He wanted revenge. He was from Auden Engineering, and she stole from him. That's going to unlock our next achievement or trophy worth 90 gamer score called The Killer Got Away for not finding the killer. We're going to load up our game once again, game save number 4. And this time we are going to choose the middle option. It was Miss Bergstrom. And then yes, I'm positive, which is the top option. And then next we're going to choose the middle option. After that, it will end the game and we will get our next achievement or trophy. That one's also worth another 90 gamer score. Good job, detective, for solving the mystery. That is the actual ending that you're supposed to get, guys. Alright, so at this point we should only be missing 2 achievements. Don't drink the coffee and not proven innocent. So we're going to start the game back up from the beginning. We're going to choose the bottom option, which is not really. We're going to choose talk to Chance, the girl on the left. You're going to choose the top option. Then we're going to choose the top option once again. We're going to choose the top option. We're going to choose the only option available. And then once you're talking to Kazaki, we're going to choose the top option. Then the bottom option, what's the exam on? The top option. And then the only option available. And then next we want to choose the bottom option. You are a fool. And then we're going to go to talk. And then we're going to choose chance. We're going to choose the top option. The top option. The top option. The top option one more time. And then we can go ahead and end the conversation. After that, we're going to go to talk. And then this time we're going to talk to Miss Bergstrom. We're going to choose the bottom option. I want to prove I'm innocent. Then the top option. And then the top option. And then end the conversation. Then we're going to go to talk. And we're going to go talk to Kazaki. We're going to start off with choosing the top option. And then the top option. And then the top option. Just clearing out the dialogue options for him. And then now that we've talked to all 3, we can go to move. We're going to go to the hallway. We're going to choose nothing, ... And then we're going to go with the top one. And then we're just going to keep choosing the top ones, guys, until we clear out all of the conversations. Once you've clicked on each of them at least once, we're going to go to end conversation. After that, we're going to go to next. We want to make our final game save. We're going to do that on save slot 5. And after you save it, we're going to go to move, and then we're going to go to the men's restroom, and you want to examine the restroom. This is the part of the game where we examine the restroom twice and then talk to the detective. So you want to examine it, go talk to the detective, go back to the restroom, examine it for the second time, and then go back and talk to the detective for the second time. So you're basically going to rinse and repeat that twice. And then we're going to end the conversation. After that, we're going to go to move, and we're going to go to the main area. After some dialogue, you're going to choose the bottom option while talking to Chance. And then we're going to go to talk, and we're going to start off by talking to Kazaki. We're going to choose the top option, and then the top option. After you've cleared out all of his dialogue options, we're going to go to talk, and we're going to talk to Miss Bergstrom. We're going to choose the top option, and then top option. And then you're going to end the conversation. We're going to go to talk, and then finally we're going to talk to Chance. We're going to choose top option. After you've successfully cleared out all of those conversations, we're going to go to move, and we're going to go back to the hallway and talk to the detective. So go down to talk, press the detective, and we're going to start off by choosing the top option. And we're going to go clear them out until we get to an A or B option. So just be careful because you're going to need to make sure to choose the right option right here. You want to choose the top. It says, I doubt she has anything to deal with this. After that, we're going to choose the top option and then end the conversation. After that, we can go to move, and we're going to go to the main area. That's going to kick you back to the hallway, and then next we want to go to the ladies' restroom, and you want to examine it twice. Again, do not examine it 3 times because it will give you a game over. Now we're going to exit to the hallway and then go back to the main area. Next we need to go down to talk, and we need to talk to each of them. We'll start off with Miss Bergstrom. We're going to choose top option, end conversation. Then we'll go to Kazaki and clear out his conversations. And then we'll go to Chance and clear out her conversations. After you cleared out all 3 conversations, we're going to go to move, back to hallway. We're going to go down to talk to the detective. We're going to choose the top option, and then right here we need to choose the top option, just a hunch, and then end the conversation. After that, we're going to go to move, go to main area, go to talk. You want to go to Kazaki. You want to ask her why he was following her around, which was the top option, and then you want to go down to the bottom option. Starts off with you could get arrested, and then you want to end the conversation. After that, we can go to move, hallway. This time you actually don't even need to talk to the detective. We're going to go to move and go back to the main area. Now we're going to go to the bottom option. Starts off with are you sure? And that's going to unlock one of the achievements that we were missing called don't drink the coffee for dead a little earlier than planned. Basically, they ended up murdering you. That's one of the achievements that we were missing, and now we're going to load up our game save, and we're going to choose main area, and we're going to choose bottom option, and then we're going to go to talk, and we're going to talk to Kazaki, top option, end the conversation. Go to talk to Miss Bergstrom, top option, end conversation. We're going to go to talk to Chance, clear out her conversations, and then we're going to go to move, hallway, talk. Once we're talking to the detective, we're going to choose top option, and then we're going to go top option. I doubt she had anything to deal with this. And then we're going to go top option and then end the conversation. After that, we're going to go to move, go to the main area. That's going to kick you back to the hallway. We're going to go to the main area. Don't go to the restroom this time. You're going to go talk to Miss Bergstrom, top option all the way. Kazaki, clear out his conversations. Chance, clear out her conversations. And then once you're done clearing out all of those conversations, we're going to go back to the hallway. And then you need to examine the room, as in examining the hallway. You will not be able to talk to the detective until you examine the hallway. So examine the room, talk to the detective, top option all the way through. You're going to say just a hunch, which was the top option. And now we can go ahead and end the conversation. Next, we need to go back to the main room or main area, and we need to talk to Kazaki. We're going to choose the top option and then the bottom option. You could get arrested if the detective thinks that you're obstructing his investigation. After that, we're going to end the conversation. We're going to go to move, hallway, and then this time we're going to go move and then back to the main area. You don't even need to talk to the detective that time. We're going to choose the top option with Chance, and then we're going to go to talk. We're going to talk to Chance again. We're going to choose the only option. We're going to talk to Miss Bergstrom, only option, and then end conversation. And then only option for Kazaki, end conversation. After you ask them all the same question, we can go ahead and exit back to the hallway, and now we could talk to the detective. We're going to choose the top option and then end the conversation. After that, we're going to go to move, and this time we're going to go to the men's restroom. We're going to talk to Miss Bergstrom in there. Make sure that you examine the restroom, the men's restroom, before you leave. After you examine it, you can go to move. You're going to talk to the detective about what you've seen in the restroom, press that, and then end the conversation. After that, we can go to move, go back to the men's restroom, examine it once again, and then now we can go talk to the detective for the second time. After we examined the restroom twice in a row and talked to the detective in between, we can go back to the main area, and we're going to go back to the hallway without talking to anybody. And right here, you want to choose it was Kazaki, and then it was the victim, Sarah, and then it was Miss Bergstrom, and then it was Chance, and then it was Miss Bergstrom, It was the victim Sarah. It was Kazaki. It was Miss Bergstrom. It was the victim Sarah. And that will unlock your final achievement or trophy, that giving us the full completion or platinum trophy. As always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.